The Phoenix Fire Department and emergency response teams, including the Red Cross, are teaching disaster preparedness to ASU nursing students. Reporter Amanda Mason gathered tips from the workshop to help you stay safe.
I spoke with Cheryl Schmidt, a nurse and clinical professor at ASU who is in charge of emergency responding training for the nursing students. She shared some information with me on how to prepare for a disaster.
Our students go all over the country, so they have to be ready. So we have disasters here like tsunamis and mudslides and earthquakes and even ice storms, because you never know where you're going to be.
ASU nursing students gathered to prepare for the worst. Dr. Cheryl Schmidt helped create a national training program after witnessing the lack of preparation during the 9/11 attacks. Each student group gets a disaster scenario and creates a game plan to handle all the possible situations and medical obstacles.
Students, we may go into a disaster and not even perform a nursing role. Like, we could just be, making phone calls, and but that doesn't mean it's any less important than, nursing specific tasks. So I think that was surprising, that learning that we could be doing other things. We could be doing anything, really.
Another instructor is firefighter Juan Rodriguez, who shares personal stories to help prepare them for difficult situations.
We can't save them all, so it's just, what can you do? You just rely on your training, because something that you experience but you see, and it's just like, how do you manage it? It's just relying on your training, and then when you get back to the station or you get back to somewhere where it's a controlled setting, you kind of dissect that and just diffuse.
No matter where you live, Schmidt says that you should be prepared for anything.
The biggest problem we see in shelters are people coming with the clothes on their back, nothing else. If they have chronic illnesses, they don't bring their own medicine, they don't bring their equipment, they may bring a cane or a walker, but they don't have what they need to take care of them, and we can help them in the Red Cross shelter. But what if the pharmacies are affected by the disaster and we can't replace their medicine right away?
Experts also recommend to have a go bag with you with everything you need to survive for 3 days. That should include a cell phone, medications, special food if you have a food allergy, and copies of insurance forms. Amanda Mason, Cronkite News.